Hi there guys, welcome to issue 78. So today we finished our repulsor tank with the big old base and with this little base stand that will raise it off the base slightly. Now I need these because I'm part of the way through recording an assembly guide for the repulsor tank. So I'll need that, and the video for that will be up in the next couple of days. Let's have a look. So we've got repulsor tank part 4, discover the Inquisition, and then a look at the repulsor data sheet. In this issue comes with the final part of your repulsor. It's a big project, but don't be intimidated. With the build and paint guides from the previous issues, you'll soon have your tank on the battlefield. And this issue contains an exciting mission that focuses on the vehicles in your collection. Soon your repulsor will be fighting its way to victory. Happy hobbying. Okay, so we've got a lot of content this week. I noticed from the thickness of the mag. Okay, so we learn about the Inquisition, the Officio Assassinorum, Sisters of Silence, Imperial Agents Showcase. So that will be, yeah, so that is for the Sisters of Silence and the Assassinorum. Feculent Gnarl, meaning disgusting things grow in the Garden of Nurgle, but none more horrid than the feculent Gnarl. Okay, then we learn about Impulsors and the Stormravens. Discover MACRAGGE, home planet of the Ultramarines chapter. And then we've got rules mission number 61, Rolling Thunder, followed by a data sheet for the repulsor. Okay, so Imperial Agents, the Inquisition. The Imperium stands on the brink of destruction, surrounded on all sides by unknowable threats and tempted to ruin by the lure of the forbidden knowledge. Mankind is only one mistake away from destruction. This fate will only be avoided through the eternal vigilance of the Inquisition. So we've got Malleus, Hereticus, and Xenos. Ordo Xenos Inquisitions are often eccentric and wield alien technology. Inquisitors of the Ordo Hereticus are known as witch hunters, and Inquisitors of Ordo Malleus are equipped to combat demons. Okay, then more about Inquisitors. Now, I love these models, they're great. Officio Assassinorum. Some threats to the Imperium cannot be dealt with by an army, but need a more targeted approach. In these situations, the Officio Assassinorum services may be required. These merciless killers are capable of slaying any individual, no matter how protected they may be. And these are good. In fact, this guy, his model has just been added into the White Dwarf issue that came out last month for use in Blackstone Fortress, which I'm really looking forward to. So that's cool. So we've got our 4 Assassin Temples: Calidus, Eversaw, this skull dude, Vindicare, and Colexus. Then we learn about the Sisters of Silence. Silence is the hand of the Emperor's justice. No war cry comes for the throats of the Emperor's witch seekers. Only the roar of flamers and the crack boom of the holy bolter accompany the eternal hunt for untrained psychers who could bring danger to the Imperium. Silence can be as terrifying as any bellowed war cry. I've seen the most powerful of psychers cower in the presence of but one Null Maiden. Okay, love these. Very nice. Then we've got their showcase. Inquisitor Cotiaz leads a large Imperial force to battle a horde of rampaging demons. That's Inquisitor Greyfax. Let's stay at that. Inquisitor Lord Fyodor Karamazov aboard the Throne of Judgment. Then it's got the Officio Assassinorum there in all their glory. And then the Sisters of Silence. Vigilator Sister Superior, the Auric Eagle Cadre. Vigilator Sister of the Steel Drake Cadre. There's a Sister of the Crimson Lion, one of the Bone Tiger, and one of the Snow Lynx. Yeah, they're cool. Okay, now Factions 2.1.9, Demons of Nurgle, Feculent Gnarlmaws. Wherever the Plague God's power is strong, the earth begins to sprout with fresh life as Nurgle's garden breaches reality. Groves of feculent gnarlmaws are often the first warp spawned plants to emerge. Yuck. And there you go. Very nice. See how the rot grows, my beauties. Gnarlmaws at every 5 paces. It warms my heart, it does. Lovely. Okay, now we move on to the impulsors. Lightly armoured but fast moving, the impulsor transport is designed to move small units of Primaris Space Marines across difficult terrain and deposit them wherever their strength is most required. Power armour rating 5, speed 9, firepower 5, and it's a recon/transport vehicle. It carries 2 Stormbolters, an optional Iron Hail heavy stubbers, 2 Fragstorm grenade launchers, 1 Bellicatus missile array, or 1 Iron Hail Sky Talon array. Okay, so that's it. Pretty sexy. Impulsors are primarily used by Vanguard forces to get them in position to deliver a killing blow. They are also occasionally used in a similar way to the Rhino APC, either as part of a larger armoured column or to rapidly outflank an enemy force. The Impulsor, however, has the benefit of being able to cross trench lines, fast-flowing rivers, toxic industrial spills and the like. Okay, then we move on to our Stormraven gunships. Stormraven gunships are more like flying tanks than normal dropships. Despite their bulk, they are fast and manoeuvrable as they are resilient. They are capable of carrying troops and other heavy equipment to designated drop zones and then providing air cover as their cargo advances on their objectives. Very cool. Then it's got some markings there. Grey Knight pilots usually display their own personal heraldry upon the sides of their vehicles. That is cool. I'm actually converting some Sequitors from Age of Sigmar to some Grey Knights. Google it, guys. They look absolutely brilliant. Okay, so now we're looking at domains. So we've got MACRAGGE, the jewel at the heart of the Empire of Ultramar. MACRAGGE is the homeworld of the Ultramarines. It was on the surface of this planet that the young Primarch Rabut Guilliman was raised to adulthood. Okay, then we've got mission number 61, the big guns never tire. The Ultramarines have managed to recover their repulsor transport and are now ready to launch the first of a series of counterattacks on the ever-advancing hordes of the Death Guard warriors. They must use the repulsor's impressive firepower to blast through the enemy and deliver victory. Right, what have we got? Rolling Thunder. Both sides are attempting to gain control of the no man's land between their lines. Their attacks are being led by vehicles bristling with heavy weapons. For the attack to succeed, these big guns must seize key positions on the battlefield and crush the enemy's heavy armour. Roll off and starting with the winner, take turns placing the mats. Remember to ensure that the terrain is placed in the way that allows vehicle models to move across the battlefield. Okay, so we've got the armies up to a maximum power rating of 60, which is 10 more than we've had before. And they get 3 command points each. One player selects an army of Death Guard miniatures, the other player selects an army of Space Marine miniatures. So deployment is players roll off, the winner chooses the deployment zone. Players then alternate deploying their units, starting with the player who chose the deployment their deployment zone. After all units have been deployed, the player who finished setting up their army first can choose to take the first or second turn. So victory conditions are both players gain 3 victory points for each enemy vehicle unit they destroy. Control an objective marker is another 3 points. The first player to eliminate an enemy unit is 1 victory point. Slay the Warlord for another 1. And it's 5 battle rounds. And then we've got our data sheet, which I'm not going to go through. I got an email telling me off saying that I shouldn't be displaying that information, so I won't be doing that. I will share, however, that they are badass. Okay, so what have we got? 2 weeks left. Issue 79 and issue 8. Issue 80 are the Magnavent Walkway. And it does look pretty smashing. So as usual, guys, thank you for watching and sorry again for the delay. And I'll be back to you very soon. See you later.